Hello, my name is Natalie, and for my Forgotten Heroes project, I'm going to be talking about Rosa Parks. This photograph, to begin with, shows her sitting on a bus in Montgomery. Rosa Parks, born February 4th, 1913, lived her entire life as a civil rights activist. She and her family and all the African Americans at the time lived under the Jim Crow laws, segregated laws that separated all the black people from the white in almost every part of their daily lives. Very few had the perseverance, courage, or bravery to take a stand, and this continued on until December 1st of 1955. And on this day, Rosa Parks was only known as an ordinary citizen of Montgomery. Along with three others, she sat in the first row of the black section on the bus, just as she was supposed to do. Well, that was until a white man went aboard the bus and was unable to sit because the white section was full. Because of this, the bus driver ordered the first row of the black section to stand up and create an extra row of the white section. The three that sat with her obeyed, but Rosa Parks did not. Because she refused to give up her seat, the police were called and they came to arrest her. The news of her arrest spread across the city really fast, and plans of the famous bus boycott began to form. This famous act of defiance is what Rosa Parks is known for. Along with her arrest, Rosa Parks faced other obstacles due to racism. She, her family, and all her supporters received many death threats in response to the protests she influenced. It got worse enough to the point of Parks and her husband moving from the city. She isn't known as a warrior. She's known for her bravery. She grew up under the segregated Jim Crow laws, just as every African American family did at the time. She even recalls her grandfather standing on the porch with a shotgun to defend her family from the KKK marching down the street. Her main obstacle was racism in general, and she devotes her life to putting this to an end. Rosa Parks had a large impact upon her community and then eventually the nation. Her arrest encouraged a big protest for civil rights. E.D. Nixon, the head of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or NAACP, began forming plans of a citywide bus boycott. As news spread through ads and flyers of this boycott, a big part of Montgomery's African American population participated. Starting December 1st, everyone in on the plan completely avoided public transportation, and this left nearly all the buses practically empty as the citizens walked instead of using the bus. The bus boycott continued on for 381 days nonstop until the Supreme Court finally ruled the Jim Crow laws as unconstitutional. The boycott Rosa Parks influenced had put an end to the racist laws. She is known today as the mother or symbol of the civil rights movement. She was given many awards throughout her lifetime and her famous act, and this included the Congressional Gold Medal and Presidential Medal of Freedom, and many more. With her influence, she herself got to see an end to legalized segregation in America. At the age of 92, on October 24, 2005, she passed away in her apartment. There were several memorial services and other events held to honor the civil rights activists, and it was estimated about 50,000 people came to view her casket. Today, Rosa Parks' body is laid in honor at the nation's capital. Now, my glog is a digital poster I choose to do as my deliverable. It displays, first of all, photos of her throughout her life, from childhood to elderly, and when she had been arrested on that day in 1955. It shows the basic topics of her life as well, such as the famous act of rebellion she's known for and her impact and her legacy. This part right here displays a pointing arrow that says white only to give an idea of the Jim Crow laws that conditioned her and all American African American lives during the 20th century. Although it doesn't directly impact my own life, Rosa Parks changed the world for the better. African American families now live freely without any laws over them, and they're no longer seen as inferior to all white people. Not many women are seen as such important symbols in these topics, and she can be seen as a representative for women's rights. Anyone can be a hero, I believe. It depends on how you look at them. For some people, an ordinary person may be their hero because they aspire to be that person. There's a lot of ways you could be considered a hero, but having a large impact over a significant amount of people will have you seen as a hero to almost everybody. Rosa Parks did just that. She played some part in the evolution of basic civil rights. She helped society reach the point of allowing everybody equal rights instead of keeping people from doing certain things because of something they can't change. And that was my presentation on Rosa Parks. Thank you for watching.